Now, you may be asking yourself, I'm down 21-10 going into the fourth quarter. How did I put myself in this situation? Well, with combined terrible reads and even worse defensive decisions, I was able to easily put myself in this hole. But let me show you how it got to this point. Right away, my opponent drives down the field. It's a third and goal I hold him to, but I just can't stop the slant route there, and he absolutely torches me on it. The next field goal's good, and that's already the first score of the game. Forward play drive. Next, I'm going to tell you this is an absolutely awful read. Most of the time I can hit it when the running back goes in, and I thought I had him, and it gets picked off. Not so bright. And next, I hold him to a 4th and 1 again, hold him down to the final push, and he rolls out and throws it for a touchdown. Next one, this is once again another awful decision on my part. It's me just absolutely getting pressured and just forcing the football. I get the ball back and I start pushing downfield with a good drive before half, and I stall so long before I actually throw the ball, and that forces me to settle for 3. So going into the third, about a little bit through, I make another terrible read. I just can't seem to get out of my own way. He's taking it back down, and there's nothing I can do. He's punching the ball down my throat, and that's about the extent of it. Takes his field goal, it's good. I'm down 21-3 with almost 3 minutes remaining in the third. Comes down to the final minute, I start pushing downfield. I put together a good drive. And about 4 plays after juking him out with Jackson Smith-Njigba, I almost made another terrible read, and I really thought this should have been picked off, but at the end of the day, I got a touchdown. So, score and puts us up to 10-21 going into the fourth quarter. Starting the fourth quarter, I stopped him before going in the beginning of it. I get him down to a 3rd and inches, and just like that, he beats me on a deep slant. Give up a big gain, which probably was not. I mean, it was a terrible defensive decision, but at the end of the day, I ended up coming back. We stopped him down, take him behind the line. I knew he was going to run the ball, so that's why I blitzed the edge. Right here, Quandre Diggs made the play of a lifetime. This really saved me throughout the whole game because, as you can see right now, I'm taking it back down for 6 like the man I am. And at that moment, I knew the game wasn't over. Right away, with a 2-point conversion, I figured I want to only be down by 3. And as soon as he took the corner out or put him to the side, I knew he was going to be in his zone, so I had to take the risk. As you can see there, I'm missing regular tackles that I should be making, but the angles of pursuit are absolutely terrible. And Nick Chubb just ran all over me this drive. Coming off the edge, I accidentally spammed square too much, but it ended up working in my favor as I hit him in the backfield. Right there is a big play by Devin Witherspoon as he jumps up with the high vertical and ends up making a play that really saved me for this game. It's coming on to the last drive. There's about 2 minutes remaining, and I knew I needed to push downfield. With players usually play very passive towards like the end of the fourth quarter, so I knew it was going to be a smart decision to throw short and get the ball out fast. As I'm making some offensive adjustments, I knew that it's hard for him to stop anything underneath, so I knew I could hit someone deep route here, but I end up throwing an incompletion. I end up stalling the ball too long, and it ended up not working so much in my favor. With a 2nd and 10, Gary pushed the ball downfield.
Gets this to Fant, and he slips. Smith's gonna throw it.
I pushed the ball downfield. I had an open slant. I knew it was going to be open later in the game, and I had to wait for the right time to use it. Getting to the final minute of the game, I had to make another big play. This is a really risky decision, but I made a trust in the throw and DK Metcalf. And with 15 seconds remaining, I ended up stalling the clock out. He didn't use any of his timeouts, which I was very surprised about. But we hold him, or he holds us, and I throw right to the backfield and get a touchdown. That leads to a final field goal, and with the final plays remaining, kickoff. Usually pretty nervous on last plays like this because I've seen the worst of it very often. Um, take it down. He decides to take it out, and he's down to 7 seconds left. Decided to play just deep man, and right away, Tariq Woolen calls game. It's a great finish, and we just I just decide to yeah, run the ball backwards because why would I not decide to be an asshole at the last second of the game? Drop DJ Dallas down instead of like 50-something rushing yards, he ended up having 18, and that's the finish of the game. So see ya.